In the silken nights following the grind of the day, everyone is searching for love, for warmth, for the spark of meaning that keeps them moving down life's long road. And love is the ultimate inspiration, immortalized by the greatest writers, singers, and painters. As a famous Bulgarian song goes, love is life. But does love even exist in the modern world? Is it still here? Or is it just a faint glimmer passing us by, nothing more than the fading echo of a song sung long ago? In today's episode of Quince Marmalade, we're going to talk about love, or more accurately, the lack of it. Alongside our shimmering gold Quince Marmalade, we are decorating the table today with a few green leaves, ivy leaves. It is a poisonous garnish, yes, but when you talk about love, you can't escape the drama. It is unavoidable. So the modern world is a world of the material, a world where advantage outweighs feelings, a world where people come together not because their hearts desire it, but because they are terrified of being alone, a world where the penis and the vagina are deemed more important than the soul, where debauchery and narcissism triumph over the divine. Love, it seems, has indeed turned out to be nothing more than an old romantic song, perhaps one of the songs of Whitney Houston, or maybe a long-forgotten line of Shakespeare. It is the east and Juliet is the sun. Did my heart love till now? Forswear it, sight. For I never saw true beauty till this night. Something like this. But wait, let's not blame love for the fact that it's missing today. Love isn't the one at fault. People are. We, the modern humans, have turned our souls into a cheap motel, a place where nothing lives except money and shallow entertainment. We have become slaves to our own egos and a terrifying self-centered culture that worships the self, and it is total satisfaction above all else. We couldn't care less about the person standing right next to us. For love to live in our hearts, it needs a clean soul. It needs living warmth and a deep sacred human thirst. A thirst to drink. Because love wants to be drunk to the very bottom, down to the very last drop. And only people with pure souls are capable of that. Only the real ones, the ones with big hearts and strong characters. Only they can truly offer love a home. And only they have the strength to drink from its cup. And the rest? They have turned into ivy. They twist around one another just using each other to stay upright. They don't have an emotional or spiritual need for the other person. They just need a trunk to clinch to so they can survive. Ivy is the symbol of their fear of loneliness, their lack of identity, their lack of courage to fight for what is true and sacred in their lives. The courage to stand face to face with themselves. For such people, love is not partnership, it is dependency. You see so many happy couples around you, but do they actually love each other? Probably not. On the surface, they look beautiful and romantic, especially in their Instagram and Facebook photos. But once you get to know them in real life, once you pull back the leaves of the poisonous ivy, you see the ugly truth. You see the decay, the phoniness, and the corruption. Their relationships turn out to be nothing more than an escape from loneliness, from themselves, from poverty and high bills, from the dullness of everyday life. You find someone you feel okayish with and turn them into a live roommate. You don't fight for something more, it's just more convenient this way. Instead of healing your wounds, getting to know yourself, and holding out for something meaningful, you choose the easy path of convenience and escape. Since the majority of people are always looking for the easy way out or a shortcut in life, they have managed to create a toxic modern dating culture defined by betrayal, debauchery, and open relationships. These open relationships aren't just the cherry on the top, they are a symbol of how we have turned people into objects. It's the free market economy of love where economics always triumphs over the soul. Open relationships are the decay of human intimacy. They're like the cuckoo bird that lays its egg in another bird's nest and whose chick, once hatched, it kills off the others. There is one rule in life. Love needs two hearts, two souls, and two sets of genitals. If you need more genitals, it isn't love. Needing more is simply a sign that there is a problem in the relationship that needs fixing. Or even worse, there is a problem within you. If you truly love someone, you don't need anyone else. You don't even think about a third person. That void, that lack of love, creates the urge to hunt for what's already missing in your own relationships. It's a massive red flag that the end is near. Well, unless there is a profit involved, then that's a different story. Then whether you like it or not, you stay in the relationship at least until a better deal comes along, right? More and more people are entering open relationship right from the jump. They haven't even gotten to know each other yet. They haven't even memorized the color of each other's eyes, and they're already dreaming of more genitals. Is that love? No. That's life parasitism. It's picking a person so you can use each other to escape loneliness, lying to yourselves and the world, but only for a while. Only the brave can endure solitude. Open relationships belongs to the cowards, to those who lack the character to confront the truth. But remember, the truth always catches up with us. Always. So, my advice is this. Invest in yourself. Find out who you really are. Look at your wounds, your past, your soul. Discover what you love and what you truly hunger for. Don't settle for a parasitic existence. You deserve so much more. Do not allow the modern pop culture to turn you into objectified individuals who seeks only advantage, sex, and money. Yes, the contemporary world often feels like the very embodiment of killing the human within the human being. But we must not take part in the destruction of love, in reducing it to a cheap orgy. Because, as the Bulgarian song says, love is life. Without love, there is no life. Love is life, generosity, light, kindness, not a small bowl for petty coins, nor a merciful gift sold at the lowest price. It is a sacred flame and destiny. Maybe I have to sing it. Or not. You don't understand Bulgarian, but still, I can try, right? Why not? It's my podcast, right? Любовта е живот, щедро свят добрина, не паничка за дребни грошове. Нито дар милосърден с най-нищожна цена, нито дар милосърден с най-нищожна цена. Тя е пламък свещен и съдбовен. Well, I did it right. Wow. The marmalade is ready. Golden, warm, imperfect, just like us. We already sealed one more jar full of delicious Quince Marmalade. Thank you for being here, and thank you for steering these moments with me. If this episode touched your soul, please share it, make comments, and tell me what awakened in your heart. You can always visit my website anatolymawakov.com, where all my stories, transformational guidance, and new creation live. I'm Anatoly Mawakov, and this is Quince Marmalade, a place where we turn life into art and the truth into sweetness. Until next time.